There comes a point with every team where the reality of what they are replaces the hope of what they could be. At the risk of overreacting to how the Carolina Hurricanes are limping to the finish line of the regular season, they have reached that crucible. The franchise isn't at the same point it was 4 years ago when it was just happy to reach the playoffs after a 10-year drought. They're not where they were the past 2 years either, where the promise of the Stanley Cup seemed only a move or two away. The combination of owner Tom Dundon, general manager Don Waddell, coach Rod Brind'Amour, they've inspired a lot of hope during this 5-year run. But now's the time to turn ifs and maybes into playoff wins, not just far-off dreams. It's obviously easier said than done, and it would be significantly easier with a healthy lineup. You can't control injuries, and the loss of Max Pacioretty isn't an excuse. The loss of Andrei Svechnikov isn't an excuse, but it is a reality. For this Canes team to make a real cup run, the power play has to get a world better. It would be a lot easier with those two players. The goaltending also has to find a lucky horseshoe, because the way it is right now, it isn't good enough to win a cup. Hockey is the most difficult sport to play, but the easiest to predict. If you can't take advantage of the power play and your goaltending isn't great, guess what? Your playoff runs will be short. It's a tribute to Brind'Amour and his process-based coaching philosophy that this team has excelled the way that it has during the regular season. But the money's on the table for the Canes right now. They left it there last year for the Rangers to steal. The Rangers have loaded up again to do that same thing this year. The big bad Bruins are back too. The reality for the Canes is they've spent the past 4 years hoping and dreaming of a better tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is here. It's time for the Canes to make the most of it. That's your hockey shot of Joe to go. Don't throw it away like a two-man advantage on the power play.